Bases are empty, one man out. And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. Posada behind a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time to get Posada 2 away. Base is empty, 2 away. And that'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Is ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up David Ortiz.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Stepping up is Jorge Posada, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Robinson backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The left fielder.
Bases are empty here with 2 away. And stepping in is the center fielder, Steve Finley. And he takes ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So now into the box is Mike Hampton. 9-1-2 due up. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Still 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Set and the 2-2 pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in next, Byron Buxton. He flied out leading off the ball game. No balls and a strike to count. And he takes strike 2.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Pitch inside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Robinson at second with 2 down. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. In the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. even now, 2-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. Tapped out in front of home. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and in to hit next the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So one out and nobody aboard. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Standing in now, Corbin Burns. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Judge is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
To the plate now, Babe Ruth swinging a looper to left. Story onto the grass. He can't get to it. This one's down. That'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with this release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Now it'll be Jorge Posada, runner in scoring position with Chicago. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
High in the air down the right field line.
Hey, what a job right here to put yourself in position to get out of this one after giving up back-to-back singles to the first 2 batters.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. And he can't track it down. A base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Fouled off. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Trout. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
The third baseman.
And now a pitch on the way.
Jones.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. Look out. 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Falls behind an account 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Now the 2-1 pitch. He's in there for strike number 2.
2-2 the count.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
The second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Alfonso Soriano stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Knee high, he barehands it. It's in time. So here's the cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
That gets down, and the inning will continue.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Jorge Posada. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike 2.
Swing, and he pops him up. Robinson ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down, and that all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next it'll be a good hitting pitcher, Mike Hampton. He grounds it sharply to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Fouled away. I'm set with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
So he sets him down swinging. Byron Buxton becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Going back is Bellinger, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Steve Finley.
The left fielder, Steve Finley.
First offering. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Sinker, and this one's over as well. Nothing in 2 now. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. First delivery to him.
Story.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. And now Cody Bellinger trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. A feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. It'll be a Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup between the Yankees and the Waves. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Now here's the pitch. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball 1. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Again, a 1-2. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Looking up is Finley. And that one is gone. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. And that's through for a hit. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Here's big Aaron Judge. He gets it hard on the ground to the left. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. At the plate, Babe Ruth simply off the slider too low, ball 1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Throw over to third, but he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
So 2 strikes now and a runner at first. Do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Next up is Miguel Cabrera. Set and the pitch.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Lifted down the line in left. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. The catcher, Jorge Posada, started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Bouncer to the left side. Barehanded at his knees. Hey now. Now at the plate here is Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch.
Jackie Robinson
sends that one out of play for strike 1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Robinson is under it. 2 gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And now pitch on the way. Starting to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. In tight with the sinker. Ball 2.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Here's the 1-0. Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it is. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Judge is going back, and he makes a nice catch on the... New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Ketel Marte. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Hit out towards second, right to him. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Bob Gibson. First delivery to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Count remains at 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Here's Byron Buxton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the AB now. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Nope,
and this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Finley gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Alfonso Soriano. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And Cabrera throws across the diamond for out number 1. One out, bases empty. And here's the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. First pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. Two pitches fouled away. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Bellinger's under it. 2 down. Up next, Steve Finley trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Finley.
Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2. 3 balls and a strike to Finley.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. And it's fouled away. Another payoff pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Now into the box, Jackie Robinson. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Robinson is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Next, it'll be Cody Bellinger, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 1-1 home. Is a slider taken for a ball.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But
there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
The left fielder, number 99.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down. So 2 out, nobody on. And here comes the Babe. Hard hit ball to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And I try to hold up in time, but to no avail. Bottom of the third now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ronald Acuna.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Line drive base hit.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Sean Glavine.
Juan Soto will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. From the belt, pitch.
Ball, that's it.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he fouls this one off.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And amazingly, they get the out at first here. It scored 1 to 5 to 3 on the deflection. And now let's see if he's all right. And that's the second out. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Judge is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Patrick Corbin, a southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. All set for the start of the fourth. And standing in, the veteran switch hitter, Jorge Posada.
The catcher.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. To short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lifted down the line in left. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's another 0-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Swing and a liner. Acuna is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Next to hit is Bob Gibson, struck out in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Hit to third. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Mike Trout.
The center fielder.
A ball and no strikes.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mike Trout becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Judge will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And batting next will be Alfonso Soriano. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Here it comes. And a sinker called strike 3. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. On his way to second is Buxton. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now back, second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Into the box, Jackie Robinson hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And that one is gone! Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
On first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Now to the plate, Aaron Judge. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Into the corner and slicing foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0. Still only 1 out in the inning. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Aaron Judge goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the 2nd time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. In now, Miguel Cabrera as he rips it on the ground to second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Standing in now, Jorge Posada. He'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. And it's grounded just foul down the line. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and stepping in is the center fielder, Steve Finley. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well.
This ball's hit a ton out to center field. Going back is the center fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Acuna digs in now.
The left fielder,
and a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
A base hit in his first trip. The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And He'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Christian Yelich will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit, Christian.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted the other way out to left center. Judge able for the 3rd out. Adam Wainwright takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Fouled off. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
And this is popped up near second base. Soriano over to his right, 1 down. Into the box, Bob Gibson. He grounded out last time up. Check swing called strike, 0-1.
0-1.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has.
We'll have to press pause. Is that strike 3? Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jackie Robinson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You can steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Bellinger's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And now here is Chipper Jones. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And Chipper so good at waiting for his pitch. He's got it to 3-1 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
He loses him on ball 4. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1, here's the pitch. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Scooped up, Marte for 1. And nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
The first baseman
is ready. Here's the first pitch. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. Now a flare out toward right center. Robinson will put this one away, and the side is. Striding in is Jackie Robinson. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the throw to first is in time, so start inning number 7. So here's Cody Bellinger. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. So the next to bat will be Aaron Judge. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point, and it's fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Count still at 1-2. And the pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no. And now in the box, Jorge Posada flew out last time up.
The catcher.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Now to bat, Steve Finley. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Finley.
Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Yordan Alvarez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Alvarez.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and a check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Here comes the 1-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball over to first, and that retires the side. John Franco has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here it comes. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Next to dig in, Miguel Cabrera. It was a base hit last time up. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. To the plate now, Jorge Posada. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Ball in.
Cabrera is off of first with 2 away. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And a half-hearted swing there as they... Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Rob Dibble is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch.
Ball 1.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Stepping in now, Chipper Jones. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Runner at second, 1 away, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. And stepping in, David Ortiz. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way. Slice down the left side, but foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And now the runner's trying for third. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. The runner scores from second. So now to the plate, Alfonso Soriano. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Marte is there, and the side is retired. Justin Turner will try to get his club a little ninth-inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Dennis Eckersley enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Shohei Ohtani is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Got him reaching there, strike 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Fouled off. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Hard hit at third. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So now here is Jackie Robinson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire.
Your
Jake
attention,
Diekman
please.
enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Buxton is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9. Now at the plate, Steve Finley, and his confidence has to. Ernie Banks will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First delivery to him.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Grounded to third. Glove by Cabrera. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Digging in next, Ronald Acuna struck out in his last trip to the plate. First offering.
1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
2-0 count. The pitch will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. Fernando Tatis Jr. will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Lee Smith takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
2-1 to count. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he misses again, ball 3.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And he struck him out for out number 3, so that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Yankees get the win on the heel of
2.